Hi everyone, I just want you to know that I believe that NBA 2K can predict game outcomes in the NBA. So this year, the NBA Finals of 2016, we have Game 7 between the Cavs and the Warriors, and I believe that the NBA 2K16 will predict the outcome of this Game 7. So I play the game for like 12 minutes. It's 3 minutes a quarter, and then whichever the outcome is when I play, and it doesn't matter which team I play, I believe that that will be the outcome of the game. So when I play now, if Golden State will win, then it means that they will be the champions. But if the Cavaliers will win, it means the opposite. So that's what I believe is going to happen. Now, I did this test a couple of times with other games on my channel, and every time I play the game, the outcome that I had in my game, I did it with NBA 2K12. Every time what happened in my game was also what happened in the real game. So it doesn't predict the score, it predicts who's gonna win. So and every time I did it, the outcome was correct, and the team that won when I played also won the real game. So I predicted the last game. I predicted game 6 that the Cavs will win easily, and they did. You can watch it on my channel. And now I play game 7, and if you'll wait to the end of this clip, you will be able to know who is predicted to win the championship. At the end of this game, you will see if I lost or won, and then you can see who's gonna win the championship. Now, if you don't want to wait until the end, there's a spoiler, a little spoiler. It was a tight game, but the Cleveland Cavaliers won it. It was very tight, so you can stay at the end. See, the end part is very tight and interesting. But at the end, the Cleveland Cavaliers won by 2 points against the Warriors, and that means, if my prediction is right, that in Game 7, the Cleveland Cavaliers will win the championship, and will be in the new champions of the NBA. But it's gonna be a very tight game. So have fun, watch it, and we'll see if it's correct. It never missed, so I think that the Cavs will be the champions. Have fun. Thanks for watching.
And here is James, turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. With 1 on the clock. Okay, man, put your hands together. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love.
When he sat us down.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play.
3 points.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the court for Cleveland, pulling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Channing Frye out there with Mozgov. And it's Dellavedova in at the 1 spot. James, no good.
Well, LeBron James long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
Dellavedova dishes to Shumpert. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Green.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Well, Clark, you look at LeBron's career averages right now around 27, 7 and 7. Hard to argue at this time he's not the best player in the league.
Well, you know, he might not always win the MVP award, Kevin, but that doesn't really matter. I think he's the most feared player in the league, and he proved he can carry a team in last season's NBA Finals. Clearly one of the all-time greats.
On the wing, Shumpert. No one near him. Here's Mozgov. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by James. Feeds to Dellavedova. Back to LeBron. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Dellavedova's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it. Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. LeBron sets the screen for Mozgov. They double him with Green, and Shumpert kicks to Fry. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. And Irving subbed in for Shumpert. Here's Thompson, powered down with both hands.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Barnes against Smith. Got a piece of it. Thompson inside the line, and the shot is long. Here's Irving. The 3. An amazing shot, just barely beat the... And we've reached halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. The biggest lead for them during the period was 6. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5. And Green gets it to go.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Irving passes to Love. An easy 2 points on the layup. Love's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Cavs.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism, but
A few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
And he gets it to go.
Timeout for Golden State.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
The screen from Thompson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. No problems knocking that one down. Fry's got 6 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Irving against Curry. Dishes to Barnes. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Right side, Shumpert. He feeds it to Fry. Tries again, and Thompson sends it back. Now the Warriors moving it up. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Warriors trail by 14. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Dellavedova in at the point. Cleveland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The shot is off, so Golden State will take it the other way. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Now here's LeBron to the paint. It's stolen by Bogut. 3 on 3. It's Curry outside. Count that one. Curry's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. The Cavaliers leading by 11. To the paint. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Fry's checked in. Here's James. The feed to Dellavedova. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 11. On its way from Curry for 2. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And not much breathing room there. The step-back move gave him just enough to get it off.
James outside. To the right side. Dellavedova from outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
Trist's game a win against Golden State. For three, Smith. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Thompson from long range, and he gets it to go.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
1:04 left in the fourth. Now the dish to Thompson. He kicks to Smith. The screen from Thompson. And it's Smith penetrating. Pocket 6. Wallace with it. Picked up by Thompson. James wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Thompson. The 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Stephen Curry. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Jones checked in for LeBron. And then Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. And so it's Cleveland with it. Dellavedova dishes to Shumpert. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Dellavedova. Just 5 to shoot.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Especially now, Greg. I mean, this is a critical point in the game. His three-point shot really could end up turning the tide here and telling the story.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 5. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul.
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 5. Just 2 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance.
Yes, I'm here with Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.